I have some alarming news to share with you. Over 20% of American households are experiencing food insecurity due to the sky-high prices that have hit the country this year. Can you believe it? These prices are the highest we've seen in almost 4 decades, and they're hitting families hard. Things are going to be worse from now, so it'd be better for you to stay updated. So stay tuned until the end and start thinking wisely. According to a recent survey by the Urban Institute, some households are experiencing price increases of 50, 60, and even 70%. And if that wasn't bad enough, farmers are also upset about the significant decrease in domestic food output this year. And to top it all off, CEOs of supermarkets and restaurant chains are warning the public to stock up on supplies while they still can, because things aren't looking good. The millions of Americans already struggling with empty supermarkets and higher prices are urged to get smart and start organizing emergency supplies. Consumer organizations are warning that the situation will only get worse, and we shouldn't ignore the warnings of food scarcity that have been provided. If you think a 12 to 14% official rate of food and grocery inflation is bad, think again. Egg prices have skyrocketed by 40%. Chicken prices are up by 22%. Flour prices have increased by 3%, and even bread prices are experiencing double-digit price hikes. Retailers estimate that local supermarket prices have increased by a whopping 50 to 70%. This is real, and it's affecting everyone. Last month, Susan Pollock, a property manager in Marina Del Rey, California, reported that the cost of a 5-pack of short ribs at a nearby Costco had increased by around 70% from the previous year, going from roughly $60 to $200. But the ripple effect of these price hikes is severe and hurting many middle-class families. The top American food wholesalers, industry experts, CEOs of supermarkets and restaurant chains have all raised the alarm about winter price hikes. Shipping finished goods and packaging raw materials have become increasingly expensive, which is causing businesses like Tyson and Campbell's Soup to announce general price increases. Even popular fast food restaurants like McDonald's, Shake Shack, and Cracker Barrel have all reportedly stated that due to inflation, they'll be passing on pricing increases to customers during the forthcoming holiday season. CEO Randy Garutti of Shake Shack noted that this month, Tyson Foods announced a 24% increase in the price of beef, and Sanderson Farms, the nation's third-largest chicken producer, announced a 34% increase in the price of its products because of the cost of corn and soybean meal used in livestock feed, rising by over 125% and 40% respectively. If these price hikes are fully absorbed by the pricing of meat and grain-based meals at local supermarkets, the average American household will already have to spend an extra $500 per month on food, according to an analysis by a senior economist at Nudis Analytics. We're all in big trouble since more than half of American families aren't ready for their grocery costs to more than double, triple, or even reach astronomical heights. But that's not the only thing that should be causing concern. John Katzimatidis, CEO of Big Grocery Company, is urging consumers to make immediate purchases due to rising food prices. He claims that a regular 32-ounce can have now decreased to 28 ounces, which is causing food prices to increase by somewhere between 10 and 50% this year alone. Food industry experts are warning people across the country to stock up on their favorite foods before prices soar. Even the USDA is expecting prices to continue to increase until the end of 2022. And it's not just the cost of food that's increasing. The cost of producing food in the United States has increased by $11 to $437 billion in just the past quarter, according to a recent report. Most of the fertilizer used in the US is nitrogenous, a natural gas that's an essential component of nitrogen fertilizers, and it accounts for up to 90% of the cost of production. When prices increase, analysts caution that issues with food distribution brought on by transportation restrictions could be disastrous due to currently undiagnosed diseases, inequalities in the supply chain, and shoddy administration. These circumstances, along with already unfavorable news, represent the perfect storm for those who fear a food catastrophe. Consumer demand for food is high, and people may put off buying other items like new clothes or gas, but they can't put off eating. The need to change our diets due to increased demand, according to Cornell University economist and food policy specialist Chris Barrett, may destabilize the entire country, change how we eat going forward, and intensify social issues in urban areas. A food crisis is a price crisis, and whether people are aware of it now or not, its effects are profound and affect everyone's life. Regardless of what the government does, the harm to our food supply chain has already been done, which is raising everyone's cost of living. This is particularly true for low-income families in the nation, who will be hit the hardest by these increasing prices. And that's all for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.